Hi there folks, it's Ollie at Highbridge Caravans, motorhomes, Somerset branch. I've got some exciting news for you all. We've moved all our A-Class motorhomes into one specific sales area for you guys to enjoy and digest and have a great look at the abundance of stock that we've got right the way through from our new brands, Niesmann, Adria, Hymer, Dethleffs. So we're going to be talking about those today. We're going to also be talking about the used A-Class, concentrating specifically on A-Class and the stock that we have and why we're worth travelling miles for. So let's go and have a look. Start looking at our flagship brand, which is Niesmann and Bishcoff, and we're really proud to welcome this to the Highbridge family. It's a stunning brand and there's a reason for it. It's very modern and contemporary and very luxurious. Anybody looking for a luxurious motorhome, you really need to look at Niesmann because they are state-of-the-art, cutting edge, and we're lucky enough to have some models here to show you today. Just to give you a brief overview. So we've got the 7 meter ISmove 6.9, really funky looking. It's on a Fiat chassis. It's on a 180 brake horsepower. It's this one in particular, the 7 meter, you can have as a 3.5 ton. This one isn't, but you can have it as a 3.5, so you could drive it on a normal car license. A lot of features, lithium battery, etc. And you can spec it how you want. I recommend you go on the configurator, which Niesmann and Bishcoff have. Go on there, have a play, look at the specs you like, and go from there. This one comes in well spec'd at about 152,000 on the road. This one over here, the slightly longer, which is the Niesmann and Bishcoff ISmove 7.3, an island bed, slightly longer. This is at 4.5 ton chassis. Again, it's a 180 brake horsepower, Fiat chassis, an abundance of features. It's this particular paint code, which is really modern. It's called Eiffel Grey. Comes with some stunning alloy wheels. Again, you know, you can spec them, tailor them to sort of your taste. This one that we've spec'd comes in at around £163,000, but all the specs on our website, www.hybridgecaravans.co.uk, which you can check out and have a look at. So we've popped over to our Niesmann and Bishcoff Flair 920, which is the ultimate luxurious motorhome. It's Niesmann's flagship motorhome, so they've really invested heavily into this, from speccing pretty much everything that you can get on a motorhome. It's on this bad boy here. 9 meters in length, 7.5 ton Iveco chassis, fully automatic obviously. Really comfortable. Probably the nicest motorhome that I've been in. Fully winterized. It's got lithium battery pack. It's got inverter. It's got onboard gas systems. Probably, you know, tops the tree would come in against any sort of premium motorhome. It's specifically as well, Niesmann have worked on their safety features. So they've put in the Iveco has airbags, which you won't find on some other competitors. So that's a sort of the unique selling point as well. Comes in at around £334,000 on the road, but for the kit that you get on it, it's actually pretty good with looking at other competitors, pretty good value looking at other competitors out there. Ladies and gents, I recommend you come and have a look at this, have a feel of it. We're going to be looking at Adria now, which is a really lovely brand. They're built in Slovenia. I've never been to the factory, but I've heard great things. So I know the build quality is really good, and we get a lot of positive reports about Adria, particularly their A-Class. They're very well styled, very contemporary. What I like about Adria, they've come out with a lovely looking face. These three are the Supersonics, particularly on the Mercedes base, which is 170 brake horsepower, and we've got 3 on site, 3 in the range at the moment, which are available if you so wish. We've got the Adria Supersonic 890, which is single beds above a garage. This one comes in at around sort of nearly 9 meters. It's on a sort of 5 ton chassis. It's a twin axle. It's a fully automatic Mercedes, obviously. We've got it priced at around sort of £168,000 on the road. So that's your Adria Supersonic 890, single beds above a garage, twin axle. Onto the Supersonic 780 DC. This is an island bed, so if you want a queen bed island bed, that would be a very good bet for you. Good garage space also. Again, it's on a 170 brake horsepower. It's got all the usual comforts that of a Mercedes cab, and all the spec. This is Adria's flagship models, so you've got solar panels, canopies, everything you would really need again. So they're very well spec'd. Adria's put packs on them, so you don't have to tend to add stuff on ad hoc. It's already there for you. Probably have to add a tracker or an alarm, but from there you'd be pretty good. We've got a couple of Adria A-classes on Fiats. We've got the Adria Supreme 700 DL, which is single beds above a garage. That's on a 180 Fiat automatic. And we've also got the DC, which is on a 180 Fiat automatic, and that's an island bed. So we've got single beds and an island bed. Adria's on Fiat chassis, so slightly different to the Supersonics, but this is the Sonic Supreme on a Fiat, on a 180 brake. And these are nice if you like a Fiat engine, used to a Fiat, used to the comforts of a Fiat as well. Yeah, we've got those in stock if you want a good deal on them, because we've got a little bit of a saving happening here as well. So this one's at 126,000 on the road, and this one's 125,000 on the road. So good value for a well-built premium A-class motorhome. Some brand new Hymer motorhomes to show you now. We've got a couple of 2024 models here. On A-Class, we've got the Bmci Modern Comfort 680, which is single beds above a garage, about 7.4 metres on a 4.5 ton chassis, Mercedes based again, 170 brake horsepower. I love Hymer as a brand. They're quite progressive as well, and they're always sort of moving things forward, pushing the boundaries of motorhoming, I find as well. So their styling is very, very nice. They're very, very well built, known for their build quality. Bmci, which is the 580, this one here, is slightly shorter. This one's coming in at 7 metres. So a nice length if you're used to a 7 metre sort of motorhome, whether it be coach built, A-Class. This is the Modern Comfort Bmci 680 Blackline edition, which is Hymer's special edition for 2025. We just had this arrive. It's really, really lovely. Again, Hymer have a really good configurator online, so you can go onto that and sort of build it how you would like, or talk to us if you sort of want to talk about our specifications and how we spec things. But this one we've spec'd well anyway, and it's a really, really lovely model. It's got all the benefits again. It's got all the new modern comforts that Hymer offer, and Mercedes. They sort of talk to each other quite well, Mercedes and Hymer, both being German brands coming together. It's a good cohesion. Talk about Dethleffs now. This is a German brand again, under the Hymer umbrella. We do really, really well with Dethleffs. So we actually sell plenty of them. So we order plenty for stock as well. So we've got these two Globetrotters here, which are the flagship models for Dethleffs. This one in particular is a tag axle, 5-berth, fixed single beds, really good garage space, really well appointed, on a Fiat chassis. Got a drop-down bed over the cab as well. So that's the Dethleffs Globetrotter XLI. That's a twin axle. This is also a twin axle. This is an island bed, Dethleffs Globetrotter XLI 7850 DBM. They're both coming in at £180,000, both Fiat chassis, both got fully automatic transmission, 180 brake horsepower, really good garage space, both twin axles. You're really worth coming in to have a look at Dethleffs. If you haven't explored this brand before, come and have a look. Like I say, we're open anytime. The door's always open. Come and grab a coffee and we'll be happy to show you around. And now we're going to talk about the other Dethleffs A-Class models that we've got in stock. We've got quite a few in stock, and the reason being is we sell a lot of Dethleffs. I think because they're very good build quality and the price point's good as well. So from an A-Class point of view, people are really impressed and pleased with them. They look contemporary, they're nice, and they're very, very well put together. So we've got a range in stock. I'm not going to bore you to tears and tell you exactly all the specifics about each individual one, but I know we've got lots of single beds with garages. We've got island beds with garages. We've got one as well, which is a Globebus 6, which comes in at a 3.5 ton, so anybody can drive it. So if you want an A-Class on a normal license, anybody can drive, which is 4-berth, 4 belts, then that's a really good offering as well. They've also got a configurator, so you can go online and have a look at what they offer in terms of spec, but we always spec ours quite well anyway. If you saw me in the video previously that I talked about A-Class, I'm giving us another overview as a refresher, because we've got a lot more in stock now, and we've got a specific area of A-Class, so it's a lot easier for for you guys to come and enjoy and have a look around at your own comfort and leisure, and you can take your time and look at each one and each brand individually. We've talked about various brands we've got on offer. Now we've got a French offering from Rapido. So Rapido, we've been selling for a long time. So we know that they've got good heritage, French brand. They've got lots of qualities as well that the French will offer with styling. So it's slightly different to the German brands. They're sort of a bit warmer, a bit more inviting maybe. The three Rapidos that we've got in stock here, we've got a 8066 DF, which is a double floor, fully winterized Rapido. It's 4 berth, 4 belts, single beds above a garage. Comes in at 7.5 meters, 112,000, just smidgen over on the road. So good value as well when you compare it to other A-Class models within the range, and good premium quality as well. So Rapido, if you want something that looks slightly different styling wise, still lots of level of comfort. This one is again on a Fiat 180 brake horsepower, fully automatic. So that's an 8066 DF, good garage space, lots of nice features. So Rapido, definitely worth looking at in terms of a brand as well. This one is slightly different. This is on a Fiat chassis, but it's a narrow model, so it's a compact model. It's the C86i, so it's an island bed, the I standing for island. And this one is 7 meters, so it's a compact model, 3.5 ton, so anybody can drive it. So it's popular from that point of view. It's been a good seller. Was very popular at the NEC show that we had, and I'm sure we'll sell lots of them. We've got a few coming through as well, stock orders. But this one, if you wanted to come in and have a look and even purchase it, you can. It comes in at £98,500 on the road. So that's the Rapido Compact C86i. So this is a nice Rapido that we've got. This is a registered 24 plate used Rapido. It's an 854, which is an N lounge, which is quite nice because not many manufacturers within A-Class offer the N lounges. So Rapido do. Again, it's a very comfortable and very modern motorhome, French styling, and N lounge specifically is nice. The UK market seem to like it, so this is something that is available today. £92,000 on the road, lots of nice features. I suggest you come and have a look. It's really good. This is the used stock that we have, and this goes over again. So we've got lots of used A-Class motorhomes in all different brands, makes, models, layouts, sizes, prices. Something for everybody, hopefully. So if you specifically want A-Class and it's a used one, you know, that you're thinking maybe of starting the journey with, then we've got many offerings on site here that you can have a look and take a look at. I won't talk specifically about each one because they all have different sorts of spec levels, different types of layout, that sort of thing. But there should be something with the amount of stock we've got. We should have something for everyone. Take a look at our website, www.highbridgecaravans.co.uk. Click on the used section of our motorhomes, A-Class, and it'll give you a full listing of what we've got in stock. We've got some really good used Hymers. We've got an Exsis 474i, which is a Fiat chassis, narrow body, 3.5 ton. Decent payload on the Exsis, on the Hymer Exsis. So that's definitely worth the look. Got a Bmci 580, so that's a front wheel drive modern comfort on a Mercedes. So that again is a nice thing. Good juxtaposition between the two. So you've got a Fiat Exsis there, which is 3.5 ton. Then you've got a Mercedes based Bmci front wheel drive as well. That's £125,000 on the road. I like these. Hymer don't do them anymore. It's a Duo-mobil N lounge. They're quite hard to find. So this is a right hand drive Fiat. This is a 3-litre automatic. This is a really nice thing, very, very luxurious in its day. Still is. Definitely worth coming to have a look if you fancy something. It's 2 berth, 2 belts. Just beware of that, but it's got a really nice N lounge, really good feel to it. Hymer did well with that for a few years ago, especially for the UK market, and then discontinued it. I don't think it sold as well in Europe as it did in the UK, but definitely did well in the UK. So it's nice to see that we've got one. Okay guys, so today we spoke about new A-Class motorhomes and the new sales field of A-Class that we've got, which is really, really great. We've got loads of stock. So the new brands, Niesmann and Bishcoff, Hymer, we've got Dethleffs, Adria, Rapido. So some really nice brands to look at, all offer different things. And then we've also talked about our used motorhomes, A-Class motos specifically that we've got in stock. Thanks for watching. I've been Ollie at Highbridge Caravans and Motorhomes. Thanks for putting up with me. Don't forget a couple of things as well, that with the amount of stock we've got, certainly worth travelling miles for. Just off junction 22 of the M5. We're open 7 days a week. Check out the website www.highbridgecaravans.co.uk or call our sales line, which is 01278 764 807. We'd be pleased to speak to you and talk about any offerings that we've seen today. Give me a like if you've enjoyed this video, and it's been a real pleasure talking A-Class with you. And I'll see you again next time for the next one then. Cheers, bye for now.